Good morning, kids. I'm Riley Pinkerton. I'm Claire's dad, and I wanted to read you one of my favorite books to read to Claire. If Jesus Came to Visit Me. If Jesus came to visit me, I know just what I'd do. I'd wrap my arms around him tight and say, I'm glad it's you. I'd ask him, are you thirsty? Would you like a snack to eat? I'd take his sandals, then I'd get some slippers for his feet. I'd make some jelly sandwiches, cut apple chunks and cheese. We'd sit down at my table. I'd say, may I serve you, please? I'd fill my little teapot, then pour 2 cups of tea. I'd thank God for the food we have, and he'd say, thanks to me. I'd ask how things in heaven were, and see if he would tell, if Grandma's found some friends up there, and if she's doing well. I'd ask if we might take a walk on such a gorgeous day. We'd search for figures in the clouds, and I'd show him where I play. He'd push me on a swing so high, and I'd push him in return. I'd say I had more things to ask and so much more to learn. I'd say I have some questions that I'd like to ask you now. Like, why is the sky so blue, not green? And how do cats meow? So why don't sweet peas taste so sweet? Will you please answer that? And tell me, will my parents ever let me have a cat? Now, why do sharks have such big teeth when smaller ones would do? And why do spiders have 8 legs, but people have just 2? Why can't I see banana seeds? They never seem to show. And why does my brother fuss so much? All of this I'd like to know. And why did God make ostrich with wings that cannot fly? When you were up there on the cross, I wonder, did you cry? Why is it that I get so scared when I'm in bed alone? And was it fun to heal the sick, but hard to move the stone? We'd slowly walk back to the house, and he would hold my hand. He'd answer all my questions so that I might understand. I'd want to give him something so that he'd remember me. He's given me so much so far, and all of it's been for free. How about my bike or scooter or my little horse and cart? He couldn't take those with him, so I know. I'll give him my heart. I hope you kids have a Merry Christmas, and thanks for letting me read a book to you today.